Hello my wanderers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily aka Wanderblush here on YouTube, and I'm so pumped to show you my favorite recipe to do for the holiday season, my famous baked brie. But before we get into the rest of the video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you guys know every single time I upload, which is usually Wednesdays and Sundays, and then a couple more times during this holiday season. Hashtag not Vlogmas. What you're going to need for this recipe are just a couple of things. First, a wheel of brie, some Pillsbury crescent rolls, your favorite type of preserve or jam, some baking sheets, and then a couple more ingredients that you'll see further into the video. First, before you do anything, you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you're going to get your brie all ready. Lay some flour down on any surface that you want to roll out your dough, and just a nice little layer of flour will allow you to roll out that dough easily. Now take out your crescent roll. Usually this isn't as difficult for me. Thank you, Mom, for helping me out. And you're going to knead the dough. I like to just kind of roll it all up in a ball so that, see why is that so hard? Roll it up into a ball so that you get all the different little slits that have been in the dough already, and make it one big ball of dough, just like on Great British Baking Show. So put a little bit of flour onto your rolling pin and roll that bad boy out. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll it out into a bit of a square. I don't think it's necessary to have it so precise as long as it looks pretty even and not too thick. I'll leave an exact recipe down below of what I based mine off of, but I just tried to make it as even as possible. Hot Mess Express over here. Now you're going to put your brie right in the center. This will also allow you to see if you've created enough of a space. Now take a knife and just cut along the circumference of the cheese. This isn't necessary, but I like to take off the wax that's on top of the cheese. I just don't like the way it tastes, so I just use a spoon and cut off a very small layer. This also allows the preserves to stay a little easier. So lay down your jam or whatever you're using, spread that all on top of the area that you just cut out. Next, you're going to roll up your brie. So take it on either side, pinch the sides together. This will allow it to help stay in its shape while you're cooking it, just to give it a nice finish. Pinch it all together and try your hardest not to pull the dough too tight that you rip it. And this actually is a great place to stop. If you need to make this a couple hours ahead of time, or if you need to make this the night before, this is a perfect place to stop, wrap it up in some cellophane, and put it in the fridge for it to stay. I wouldn't go any further, but you can definitely let this sit for a couple hours or overnight if you need to. But if you're ready to serve this as soon as you're done making it, then by all means, continue from here on out. Make it pretty, make it nice, make it nice. Now you want to put your brie on top of a baking sheet. It makes it just so much easier to clean later. Next, you're going to make your egg wash. See, I said you'll need more. So just take one large egg, crack it open with the yolk, and mix it into a bowl. And with a brush, apply your egg wash onto your brie. This will give it a nice golden brown finish at the end and make it all look put together and beautiful when it's time to serve. Now you are all set to put this bad boy in the oven. Now depending on your oven and how quickly it bakes things, you're going to want to set it a timer for about 35 to 40 minutes. My mom's oven actually cooked much quicker than I thought, so you could also just go until it's golden brown. So while that's in the oven, now you want to prepare all the things you're going to eat with their brie. So I cut up a couple of apples. I also cut up some figs because I really love the way that figs taste with brie. I just think it's a really yummy, yummy treat. It's great to put grapes with it, then some crackers. I even put some prosciutto with it too. So anything you want with your brie is perfect. When your brie is done, it's going to look something like this. Sometimes it's going to come apart, but that's okay. It all tastes the same. Be very, very careful. It's going to be hot and you want to serve it hot. So with the baking sheet, just take it right off and slip it onto your dish. It's basically all set to go, guys. Now just put all your fixings on that dish with it. Make it nice, make it pretty, and you're all set to go. Now your guests are going to see this. They're going to be so excited. It looks really fancy, but guys, it's so simple. And that's it. So get it all ready. Don't forget to take a little bit for yourself, because once people start eating this, it goes so fast. Although Molly didn't want to eat any of it. She was like, that looks gross. More for me. And that's it, guys. I hope you like this. I'm always really proud of this. This is probably the best time this ever came out. I'm going to make this recipe so many more times. And I'm freaking excited because I love cheese, I love bread, and all things yum. If you guys redo this, make sure that you tag me. Tag me in not Vlogmas, because it certainly isn't Vlogmas. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to peace, love, subscribe, happy holidays, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. Tell me how it is, Dad.
Who's crazy?
Yes.
Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, I heard something. Okay. You want